Hey, what's up, AC? Give me just a moment, folks. Doubt? What do you mean, doubt? Rickle me, Elmo. That tickles. Oh, shit. I'm dropping so much stuff. I forgot what the hell I was doing here. Okay. Did I still have to look at the evidence? Can I beat this guy up? Talk to me. Wait, I was just going back to the car?
You know the way. You can drive.
Yeah.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Your mom's house. What's everybody up to on a Wednesday? We're almost there. It's almost the weekend. I think it was. We're going to the high school. What? Wait, why is there a... Why can't I run? Did they take my running capabilities away from me because I was beating up on people in here? They're no fun. Why is there... I wonder why there's a flag over here. Wow. Oh, there we go.
That price is outrageous.
Too many donuts. Yeah,
Heavens!
right.
I'm trying to imagine you.
So what next?
The school, Phelps. Deidre might have got there, she might not. Either way, it's an angle worth checking.
Is that the school? Oh.
My wife is so dumb, she stares at orange juice for hours. Well, it does say concentrate on the cartons.
Help me out.
Help me out.
The school, Phelps. Deidre might have got there, she might not. Either way, it's an angle worth checking. Phelps, leave him be.
I don't want to. Yeah, she just fell over. You know. Oh, miss, let me help you. I'm so sorry. I'm clumsy.
Hey, watch where you're going.
I can't. I don't have good eyesight right now. Oh, sorry. Did I hit you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me help you out. Come back. I just wanted to apologize. Oh dear, he fell down again. My partner fell over. What's going on? Okay, hold up. Looks like the flag's over here, though. Folded like a lawn chair, yeah. Okay.
He's the cop that arrested them.
What's up, childrens? What you doing? I wonder if is that the school over there, maybe? Okay. Now I gotta do a brisk jog. How far? Okay, that's the football field. Hello, sir. Do. Wait, do I talk to... Yo, homie.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I've played
We'll
Bully.
take it from here.
Actually, I did. I think it was last year. Have some gameplay on that. I was thinking about doing it again.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Mueller is a mechanic.
It is.
I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Oh, oops. What's this?
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
So bad. Back then they
Blood and
just...
skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Oh dear. I think that's it.
Look, I'll help all I can, but I don't want to be given the third degree.
Where's my partner? Oh, I gotta phone it in, that's why. Boop, 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 boop. Run!
Seems like a decent guy.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Okay.
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thank you. I'm stumped.
Hey,
Ideas?
what's up, Granny Theft Auto?
Brothers has our girl on a slab. His report should be ready. Let's get down to the morgue.
Okay, but what's with the... I never understood that.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Your mom's house. We're going for milk and cookies.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the...
I don't. Let's just get over there, bro. Let's go poke at the dead body. No, I'm not allergic. I'm just lazy as fuck. I'm old. If I can have the NPC fucking do it, guess what? Drive me, Jeeves. Carry on. Hello, anybody here?
Phelps,
Yeah,
Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is
I
strangulation?
don't think I have.
Correct.
That car.
Take a look at the samples on the bench.
I like a lot of the vintage stuff. You're not gonna read it to me? God. Does it not? Looks like it would.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Boats and hoes.
Correct.
Boats and
Although
hoes.
Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Uh-oh. Might be that other one. Let's go to the other one, because I think... Maybe. I'm gonna be surprised if it's this middle one. I'm surprised. Okay, what the hell? I don't know. Souvenir? Maybe? Oh, it's not. It's not supposed to be doing something here. Come on.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
Libido?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Oh, dear.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know. Any ideas?
Back to Central, Phelps. One of these assholes will break under interrogation. I guarantee it.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed? Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a...
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
Okay.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Okay, so...
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Boy!
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, folks, I know.
Toya?
This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
He's gonna pistol whip him in the dick.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Boy.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean?
You got a donkey punch.
Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Mrs. Muller was strangled with a triple braid. Give me something, Eli.
I like braid, but I didn't rope that woman. You're not hanging this one on me, partner.
Mm-hmm.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
Yeah.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman? I done told you I found that pretty thing. I never stole it.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man.
Either.
I think you try to pass off your pain to other
damn
people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
They're gonna.
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid.
Damn,
I
dog.
think it's time we hit him with it.
Hit me in the face with the door.
They weren't even his prints, and he's still...
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I was really liking that game. I'm thinking that.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Tomorrow and so much stuff.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in, and I helped him skin them.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah,
It wasn't me.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I think definitely, if you're around tomorrow.
I keep them at work in my locker.
What is tomorrow? Thursday?
What color are your overalls?
Green. We all wear green. It's a company policy.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
Yeah, at first I
know nothing about any
had to get
tire
used to
iron.
it, and then I realized, oh, well, the dude's a hacker. I have to, like, be within a certain range to, you know, gain control of cameras and everything, so I'm just gonna be...
You're gonna die for this, Mueller.
Yeah, you're gonna
Better
die.
give me something if I'm gonna believe your story.
I'm gonna whip this...
My
pencil
conscience
out.
is clear. You can't badger me into admitting anything.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Do you know anything about braided ropes?
Some. They're mainly used for mooring lines, hawsers, you know, that kind of stuff. We don't have much use for them in the machine shop. We use chain hoists.
We're letting you go for now, Mueller. Go home and see your daughter, and work on your story. It's got more holes than a batting cage.
That's the guy. Detective, that's him. That's the guy who parked the car, I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting away!
Oh, God damn it.
That's not true. I can't go to jail.
Oh, fuck. I gotta drive again? Damn it.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
God damn it. Motherfucker. Why can't I get my fucking partner to do this shit? No.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I'm trying. Quit fucking bitching at me like my wife. You're not even married, bro. Oh, shit. Fuck you, Rockstar, and your stupid inanimate objects.
It ends here, Hugo. Once we get the janitor's statement, you'll be staring down a murder charge.
Yeah, right? Those things carried, like, moonshine and shit. Yeah. I actually want one day. I don't know why, I just love the old Packards and shit. That's it. My grandfather had one. He was a moonshiner runner.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work.
So police brutality is okay. All right, I got you. I got you.
Now get out of here!
Okay. Yep. See who can outrun. Oh, and make sure you don't bust stuff. Who had the most unbusted models at the end of the race? Yeah, the cap is. Oh no. We're having some flash.
Belt! We captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Belt, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
See
that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
You know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez
It was
case
the
is
year
hopeless.
1948.
Well, young
There was a
Phelps,
high
you
number
win
of
some
found
and you
naked
lose some in
women
police work.
all over the place.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi.
Oh, this is the 30s. My
Now,
bad.
Get
I thought
out
it was
there
the
and catch me
40s.
another sinner.
Can you drive to this one?
Bitch is gonna drive my ass off.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Oh, okay.
Count
That's what I
yourself
thought, 'cause I
lucky,
kept
Phelps.
looking at the
Most
cars
guys
and
would
stuff.
kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
True that.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
You do that. Oh dear. That's sad.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Carruthers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Yep. Through that. Yes, I know, boobies. I know.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger.
Boobies
No skin under the
during
fingernails.
day. Max just... Oh. Dead boobies. The JJ. God, Max.
Kiss the blood, BD.
God damn it. He's just all kinds of happy. Happy, happy, happy. Can I point your, how about your arm? What's this?
Only 21 years old.
Damn.
But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
All natural.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered, naked.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown.
Yeah.
He still believes the Dahlia perp has
No,
medical
thanks.
experience.
4 women, all murdered, all
Be
put on
very
display,
scared
all
if
with
she
messages.
takes off her pants
Mueller had
and
no
all you
message.
hear is
Look,
boom.
Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to
Disco
go on,
ball
Mal?
pops out.
Head injuries from contact with road.
Run, Max,
Bruising from
run.
a small man's shoe. Further blunt
Run,
force trauma
brother,
to the occipital
run.
region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule
Oh,
it out.
dear God. Make
Lipstick
it stop.
appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a
Poor
brand.
Rickles is at work. He's having to hear me talk like this. Anyway. Boom. Boom. Move your fucking goddamn balding ass. Jesus fuck, I'm trying to do my job here.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Yeah. You hear that, ladies? Max takes care of his shit. Oh, that's when we have to take her out on. I'm like, what's going on here? We're going for a ride. He cleans his shit.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card. May as well follow the trail.
I did. I already looked at the hats.
On it goes.
See something glowy.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
You sure about that?
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
Ugh.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Where are you taking us?
Ah! No, 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 no. Damn it. I fucking hate the God.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. We got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Precious. Precious. Oh boy, we get to climb up a fucking wall.
The trail points up. Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance? Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown. You can drive.
You can
And
drive.
where exactly are we going?
Your mom's house. She's got the best cookies.
It was miss.
Do. Wow, room's 35 cents, bed's 15 cents. Holy shit. Max, you needed somewhere cheaper to live. I found it for you, man. Look right here. You get a housekeeper. You know, fucking don't have to clean your room. Do it for you.
Wait just a moment!
Just a moment. Wait just a moment.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course.
Dad.
Follow me through to the parlor.
I
Wipe
just
your feet as
seen
you come in,
my
detectives.
daughter just pop
It's
in
this
and
one.
just... Oh, you resigned your lease? Oh, okay. I was just trying to watch out for you. Well, hello, king of the randos. And no shoes. How
Mrs.
are you?
Maldonado was found dead this morning.
I feel honored
Dead?
that the
Oh no!
goated
She
legend
can't
is
be.
gracing
I'm afraid
us
she was
with
murdered,
his
ma'am.
presence.
We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it.
I'm a man again.
A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Rackles.
Thank you.
Tickle
We'll be back
rackles.
shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Huh? What do you want, dude? We gotta do our job. Don't be such a fucking cuss. Get up them fucking stairs. I'll bet you I could beat you there, he. Which room? Eh. Oh dear.
Will you look at that?
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Oh, that's cool. There's a playground there. I'll be right back in there. I gotta check the room out.
Okay, we have an address. The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Your fucking fat ass is in my way. Well, let's go take a look. Check this little playground. Whee! Let's go for a slide. Oh man, damn you, Rockstar, never letting me have fun. Yeah, there's nothing around the house. Okay, look here. Stop! Well, I guess that all checks out. I wonder if we can go in these other rooms. Hello? No. Let's try this back door. Nope. Okay. Oh, what's this?
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel.
Ooh.
She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Oh, no, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel.
So
she was
cruel.
a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Come on, Mrs. Lepenti, you must have some idea.
Maybe a movie? Maybe church. She was a very religious girl.
You've had a break-in?
No! That can't be true.
The back window was broken.
It's happened a number of times. The man out back uses his lawnmower, and I'm afraid it picks up stones. He's always paid for the damage.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Can you describe the necklace?
An icon of Our Lady of Guadalupe. It's quite beautiful. I let Antonia hang a painting of her there on the wall.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
I've said
Yes,
it right from
ma'am.
the start. We should come down hard on the husband. Let's check his place out.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Back to your mama's house. And the plot thickens. Don't forget to check out King of the Randoms. He's got an awesome channel. And Rickles. Max posts some cool shit too. So there. Do we have to go up the stairs?
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
LAPD, motherfucker! Sweet.
I got 100.
Come quiet.
Now look,
Okay.
I don't want no trouble, see?
Ah!
I
Oh,
got
shit.
nothing to say to you.
Hang on, what the fucking... Damn it, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I got my ass kicked. I got my ass kicked. I forgot how, huh? I forgot, is it, I thought it was square.
Phelps,
No,
this
that's
could
the
turn
dodge.
ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by
Circle.
surprise.
I got my ass handed to him.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest. I got 100 pounds in your life, pal.
Hey, now look, I don't want no trouble, see?
Why
I got
can't I
nothing to
hit
say to you.
back? This is some bullshit.
Come quietly, Mr. Maldonado.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm getting my ass beat. What the fuck? None of my controls are fucking responding. Oh, that's some bullshit. I'm supposed to be able to melee fight.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, Black Panther, how you doing? Oh, fuck.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Well, none of the... Because I know he can melee. What the fuck?
I got 100.
Now look, I don't want no trouble, see? I got nothing to say to you.
Come quietly, Mr. Maldonado.
Oh, not so good, because my controls are not working properly.
All right.
To fucking
If you really want to dance.
Okay, hold on. What is the... That's not it. What the hell? That's blocking. That's grabbing. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I have to look this up. This is ridiculous. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, I'm just gonna get my ass knocked out. Alright, hang on. I know. I'm trying to find the control for fucking heading back. It's not one. None of them is working.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise. Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Alright, I think I might have figured it out. It says lock on, yeah, lock and then punch. Okay, so punch.
I got 100.
I got nothing to say to you. Same fucking...
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. My freaking controller just wanted to act stupid there for a second.
They got some
I was
decent
like,
shots
I know it's
in
one
there.
of these damn buttons.
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
That would actually be kind of
Your
a
wife
cool
has been
trophy
murdered,
if
Angel.
I did keep my hat on.
Antonia?
That's a good one, Max.
Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife? We should get the whole place a going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Yeah, I forgot you had to, like, literally be targeted on them to hit. It's like a timing thing on this game. It's crazy.
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
The El Dorado. Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
What do you think?
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
No good. There's nobody here.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Do you believe in life after stoned? What, did you die? But did you die, Trippy?
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going? This is the place.
This will take some explaining.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. You should check it out.
I know nothing more about their business.
Haven't we talked enough already?
I'm at a loss.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. You should check it out.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Car 11K, Car 11K, come in.
Doing good, Trippy. How you doing?
Car 11K, Car 11K, come in. Car 11K, Car 11K, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
They're waiting down in tech services, Phelps.
He's being decisive.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
We gonna go downstairs and see Donnelly or what?
Well, maybe you should carry me down the stairs too, since you drive so good. Bitch.
My wife is so dumb, she stares at orange juice for hours. Well, it does say concentrate in the carton.
Feeding ungrateful. Oh, your lovely children.
Advice?
If the brass are
Boys,
Sounds like my daily
come on in.
life.
Phelps.
Feed, feed, feed.
Have you met
I told
Finnis
you they're
Brown?
like locusts.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
They fly
This
on
information
in,
is confidential
eat,
and doesn't
destroy,
leave
and
this
leave.
room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
Tamale party over at
We're checking all the
Turkey's
spares
house.
back 24 hours, regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case. Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Crack the whip on that dude. That bald-ass motherfucker standing in front of us. God, he don't do much. Nah, 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 nah.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
I got the jitters.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
You lie.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
You deny killing your wife?
Of course I deny it. Why would I kill my woman?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
That don't look like no fucking...
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Yeah. Or I'll come back and teabag you. Okay. Where can we... Oh, gotta get...
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders.
Yeah, okay.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting tables?
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Did she leave with anyone?
No. She wanted a cab, but my payphone ain't working, so I couldn't call her one.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
A waitress? Can I have another spoon?
Buddy, he's nice. Really.
Okay, she's not the waitress. My bad. Okay. Is there a back? Maybe she's out back. Damn it.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
Sam has taken me to Palm.
walked right through that.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Oh, he complains a lot. Just in case. Excuse me, why are you in the back?
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Put a little shh to that shh. To that shit and that shh. Oh, give me my light.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
What now?
This kid sells bananas for a living. What has he got to hide? Search the place, Phelps.
That's a whole lot of booze.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Wait. 2, 5, 3. Oh, looky here.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Oh, we gotta chase this motherfucker. Always a fucking oh. You had to get in your car. You wouldn't just let me fucking shoot you in the leg or something.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I'm trying. You shoot me.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
You should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
No, Pixel, no!
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Ain't going anywhere, bitch. Come here, Pixel. I know you wanted some attention. Oh dear. What you got?
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Yeah, bitch. Lithium and a fucking hug myself.
Outstanding
jacket.
job on this case, gentlemen.
Oh.
The poor woman can now
Drinking
rest
the
in
evidence,
peace.
sir.
I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Okay. He's gonna take one home. You fucker. I knew it. Oh, I got Golden Boy for a trophy.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show?
Who the fuck is the Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
The fuck? I have no idea. I'm not familiar with some of these terms from back in the day. I'm like, what? The white shoe slave. There's a rain and cold night. Thanks so much.
Hey, ladies, get out of the road!
Fucking simp sitting there.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain.
Wow.
Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is
That
at hand.
escalated, did it?
The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
I got this gadget with...
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case.
I didn't
Great
come
people
to
will let us know in
California
good
to be a
time.
second.
I didn't come
What
to
the hell?
California. What? I didn't even touch you, bro. Her, I
He
did.
drove me up to Mulholland and we did some.
And we did some.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
Right? Right? Jeeps.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Ah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up to San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to sing.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me
And
informed.
it just rained.
Will do,
too.
Detective.
Great.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries.
Tippity-top.
Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Oh.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag
Dun,
or other
dun.
personal effects.
I guess I have to go detect, since I'm a detective.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Sorry, Max, this one's not naked.
Find anything interesting?
Oh, I guess not. Stop. Whoa, bro! Trying to look at a dead body here. What are you doing?
Not sure this means much.
Looks like a joint. Lucky fuckers. Sweet, I needed some gas money.
Incidental. Don't think this is anything.
Okay. Okay, let me check over.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same. No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Anyone jumps the rope, I'll blitz him. Don't worry.
I don't know what I can tell you. We'll have to talk later.
I'll call you when I know something. Meanwhile, get on with the case.
Wow. Oh dear.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Wow.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
I'm at a loss.
I'd say call it in. R&I might have something to get us started.
Hello?
Cole
Domino's?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks.
All right. We got a location. Location, location, location. And guess what?
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah.
Fine. Where are we headed? No, man.
Look at that. Rickles is going to be off in less than a half hour. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now. You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
No. What was that? Oh. There it is.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
And take a while. Guess what you get to do, partner?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
We're going to the hobo
I think we ought
camp.
to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Always Bob. They'll never leave me alone. I fought the rest of my life. Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're
bullet.
looking for a
Nobody cares
tall
about me.
man with a disfigured face. Do you know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
Ah, the bum isn't here. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
Wow. Okay.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
It's gonna be everything. Everything.
Any ideas?
We have a lead. Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself. Phelps, leave him be.
I can't. Talk to me.
Do this! What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
He made his wife cry.
If you can fake sincerity, you got it made.
No good to me.
Phelps, leave him be.
So long.
What's your
son
beef
of a
with this
bitch!
guy, Phelps?
I don't know.
Help me out.
We have a lead. Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself. What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Advice?
We have a lead. Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself.
Okay.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
I don't know.
Phelps, leave him be.
I don't want to.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
Oops.
One nice thing about egotists, they don't talk about other people.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
I don't know. Is there any other place that... Get out of the trash. You.
Phelps, leave
No
him
loitering.
be.
I can't. Okay. Okay. Oh, he said he was under the bridge, wasn't he? This is under the... Hmm. Well, I guess,
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
I don't know.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Stop. Stop.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for
Alright, let's see what's up with this homie. Sir, hello, sir. Hello. Hello, children. Oh, sorry.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
Ooh, she was like giving me the stink eye.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Operator, give me R&I.
Want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing
Phelps,
person
badge
report actually
1247.
rules them out as a suspect.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh. He's a boating kind of guy. Really? Hello,
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Don't forget to eat your vegetables and stay in school.
So she went out without her handbag? She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind. At least she was spared that particular indignity. We can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene. Ours was out in the rain last night.
Maybe if No. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Well,
Looks like a
well,
match with the ligature marks.
well. Interesting.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies. Need to check if she was a regular.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Hey, Freya, how's it going? Oh, God. Forgot, I already looked.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
No.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
How's it going?
Nothing significant.
These kids, they did it.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
The kids did it. Sorry, sir, I'm going to have to arrest your children.
For the record, Mr. Terrellson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
No.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
And?
I was playing pinochle with some of the guys. Teresa had a few belts too many. She said she wanted to go out dancing.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
But not last night.
She wanted to go dancing. I wanted to stay at the party.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
If Bobby Ross doesn't confirm your story, we are going to come back here and pick you up. This doesn't look good, Lars.
Sounds like the Terrellson broad had her last drink at Baron's bar. We should check the place out.
Yeah, what he said. Oh, my goodness.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
To your mom's. I'm in the mood for milk and cookies. As my daughter shakes her head at me. Milk and cookies.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable. Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
You've never served him?
Not a chance. By the sound of it, he's the type of bum you send packing right when he walks through the door.
Wow.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
Any of your regulars know the broad?
Ask him yourself.
LAPD. Keep your seats, boys. This won't take a second.
Yeah, we got a runner.
We can't let the
Always
son of a bitch get away.
Runner.
Damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
Go, Phelps, get after him.
Well, get your fucking fat ass out of my way.
Got a rod.
Throw away the key.
Damn it. Damn it, you fucker. I wasn't trying to have my partner drive.
No time to wait, Rusty. If he's the killer and he gets away... No harm done.
Yeah, I think he got a head start.
Shit!
Well, move, fucker. Jesus fuck, you're worse than GTA.
Person.
And I lost him. Fuck. Yeah.
Got to be kidding me!
Where'd he go? How did he... Oh, there's my partner. I can't see that. Yeah. Why do we have to chase first?
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's
Maybe
cornered.
I
We could have a
should
killer
have.
on our hands.
Fuck.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. He's showing you how it's done.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Let's end this farce.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
I'll shoot you in
Show
the
me your
fucking
hands.
kneecap. Fucking make me
Name.
run.
Richard Bates, what is it you want?
I'll ask the questions. Firstly, why did you run?
I don't mix with cops if I can help it.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead, and your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want
Yeah,
to know.
slap
She
him.
was okay.
Do it.
Drunk. Pissed
Do
off
it.
at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a
Club.
few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look,
we
I
should
was
beat him
lying there
anyway.
on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Hit him. Do it.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Yeah. Because Richard's a dick. Lawless dick. Okay, let's go to the next spot.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Oh.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I have no. Oh, I gotta call the. I called the station house.
Saw his picture.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
I think we'll head over to this cab
I'll get on the
place.
radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
Okay, let's do
Thanks for your
this.
help.
All right, let's go. I can make my guy here drive again. Come on, bitch.
You know the way. You can drive.
Yeah.
Where exactly are we going?
Your mom's house. It's rough as some feathers.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Oh. Oh. Who's number 2?
I want to put him down to 1 round.
This is number 1.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrelson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Yeah, your CO said as
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective.
All right, we got 2 people in. Well...
Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Well, I hate to leave a cliffhanger, but I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me on this crazy train. Everybody sub to each other because it's good to have a strong community and all that mushy mush. So thanks for tuning in, and see you at the next one.